Hello guys, my name is Desert Tiger and welcome to Crackpack3, episode 2. In the last episode I was working on the regular chickens and smart chickens. So we got regular chickens, all 16, and smart chickens. And that's the reason I did 16, because that's maximum amount of chickens can go in the roost. And I will drop the eggs. This is the speed how fast they're gonna drop the eggs, and the feathers also. And that's finally smart chickens with the 10-10 stats, also 16, and they will just drop the eggs. But look at the rate, how quickly they will get the eggs. I mean, drop the eggs. It's much faster comparing to just the regular standard chickens. So that's what I work on to get the smart chickens to get a bunch of eggs. The reason I want a bunch of eggs, because I want to breed more chickens, as you can see. Obviously you cannot breed all of them the way I'm gonna show you in a second, just the basic ones. So we're gonna have 16 eggs. We're gonna use the bone meal. The reason I'm gonna bone meal, we're gonna paint the eggs in a white color which says bone white chickens. Obviously that means if we're mixing eggs with the bone meal, we're gonna get the bone chicken, which will drop the bone meal. So in order to get the bone chicken, you just get the eggs and just throw them against the wall. So we have a one. This is just the baby chicken. So growing cooldown is 20 minutes. That's how long it's gonna take to grow to fully grown adult. So I'm gonna steal some seeds to speed up the process of growing, because you can do this. So that's now was 19 minutes, now 17, and I keep clicking. 4 minutes, and the closer you get to the cooldown, the more seeds the chicken's gonna eat. Anyway, for this we need 2 more chickens, but let me see if I have extra bone, seeds somewhere. No. Alright, I got 4 bone chickens, which 2 of them are already full adults, so I'm gonna grab these 2. I have 1. Where's another one? It's yeah, there we go. So I got 2. And what I can do now, since I have fully grown chickens, I can just stick one of them in the roost, and it will start producing bone meal. Just that's gonna be just 1 piece, but the speed it's gonna produce is gonna be really slow. So I can add 1 more chicken, so it'll be a little bit faster, but not that much. I can put up to maximum 16 chickens like in the other roost, just regular chickens. But with the stats, which is they have right now, as you can see on the top, 111 stats, it's gonna take a while. So if I don't want to wait that long, or the process is to get the bone meal is so slow, and I can breed them to get higher stats. In this case, I can take these 2 chickens from a roost, put in the chicken breeder, put 1 chicken in 1 spot, the other chicken in the second spot. So that's a very easy. Put the seeds, and I will start breeding. And the next chicken who's gonna come out will be chicken with the higher stats. I can also, during the breeding process, I can keep adding, as long as they have same stats, they can be stacked. So I can put more and more chickens. This way, the process of breeding is gonna be a little bit faster. So the maximum I could put will be 16 chickens in the first spot and 16 chickens in the second spot, which means I need like a bone meal to color the eggs to white eggs, and then keep throwing and waiting for the chickens to grow. So that's what I can do like that. Alright, we almost done to 100%. See, I put 1 extra chicken, so I have speed up a little bit the process, and we should get new chicken just in few seconds. And by the way, see, these regular chickens still making dropping extra eggs and the feather, and these smart chickens with the highest stats, they already finished doing that. So this is how fast it can go. So basically, oh, there we go, we got the new chicken. So the chickens got higher stats. See, as you can see, instead of like 111, he got 322. So this way, instead of waiting for the same amount of time, we can keep swapping this guy with the higher stats. Now the process is going to be a little bit quicker, as you can see. See, if I put just regular 111, and then if I put a little bit higher stats, it's kind of faster. I mean, you will see the difference. If the stats going to be very high, you will see much faster. But this one I can still put over here, so even that speed up the process much quicker. And this is when you can keep until the breeding will be done. And that's how you breed the chickens. Of course, not all of the chickens you can breed, just the basic chickens. Some of the chickens you can find in the overworld, in the nether. That depends, like yellow chicken, which is the sand chicken, I believe. Actually, no, this is the sand chicken. Yeah, you can find the overworld. And that's the basic chickens. So if you want to breed higher tier chickens, which also they have all chickens have 1-1 stats, then it's not that easy, because what you have to do, you have to crossbreed them. Let's say if I want to get the iron, because that's I'm planning to breed that type of chickens, iron chickens. So I need two type of chickens, which I need the flint chicken and bone white, which is that's easy to get because I already got the bone white chicken. But to speed up the process of getting iron chicken, I need would be nice if I have all the 16 chickens with the 10-10-10 stats plus flint chicken the same way. If I could have 10-10 stats, that would be faster to breed this, crossbreed the iron chicken. But if you mix different type of chickens, you're not gonna get every time iron chicken. That would be either bone chicken or flint chicken or iron chicken. So it doesn't go like, I mean, it's not always gonna breed iron chicken. So it could be 3 type of chickens. And then you have to get at least 2 iron chickens. Once you get 2 iron chickens, you can stick them together in the other like breeder, and they will start just making iron chickens. And then you can get also iron chickens with the highest stats. So that's my next thing, will be to get the iron chickens, and also I need the gunpowder chicken, which I need the sand chicken and flint chicken to crossbreed them to get the gunpowder. Once I have at least 2 gunpowder chickens, I can breed them together to speed up the process, to have all the higher stats to 10, because that's the highest drop rate will be. And I need these 2 type of chickens. I might at some point also get coal chicken, so I'm gonna get more coal. Let's move on to astral sorcery. Like I said in the last episode, I had to create illumination wand, and these are all the items required to construct the illumination wand. It's gonna be in this built-in celestial altar, and I already prepared some stuff, so I'm gonna grab all the stuff. And also I had to construct 2 astral structures, which this one is the like crafting table structure, and this is where we're gonna construct the illumination wand. The only thing, like illumination wand needs the resonating gem, and in order to make this resonating gem, you need aquamarine to be changed to that gem, and you need another structure, which this is the structure, and we have the aquamarine. So all the effort required to do this structure with all the starlight included just to make that gem. But don't get me wrong, you can use this for also all the other stuff. Like I say, if you like to change sand to clay, you can do that using the structure, or you can do a bunch of other stuff. So it's not just for the wand, but basically the structure is useful for all the other stuff too. And of course, we need also these little boosters. That's the energy boosters. Actually, in this case, it's the starlight booster, so it's gonna increase amount of starlight. Right now, since there's a daytime, so we have like really low starlight, and when it's gonna be nighttime, the starlight should be efficient to construct the wand. Now, even if I try to do during the daytime, see, I will press the plus sign. See, I got all the items, and this is showing me how much starlight energy I need to have in order to create that wand. And I don't have that efficient starlight. As you can see, I have only that much. So even if I use the wand to create it, nothing happens. So let's see. Yep, we got it. And now once the starlight reach the amount needed to create the wand, you will see the picture on the side. That means we can create the wand, and voila. So this is the one with the coolest part of this mod, is just like special effects. It takes a few seconds to create the wand, but once we'll have the wand, we'll have a good source of light, and we have a wand. So now we can light up the area. See, like right click and voila, we got the light. So I can light up all the 4 pillars to make it brighter, prevent mobs from spawning close to my altar. Also, what you can do with the wand, you can change the color to different one. In our case, we're gonna change to light blue color. So the wand is gonna change to light blue, and we can place the light blue light. So basically it's the same amount of the light, just different color. So I just want to let you guys know you can change to a different color whatever you want. And if you don't like that light in this place, so you can always remove that light, just placing the black, like so. And then just if you remove the black, the light is gone. Also, if you decided, oh, you don't want the yellow color, you want different one, you don't have to like remove this light, you just place the light again and that will change to the color of your choice. Actually, the light will change the color of your choice. In our case, it's the light blue, and voila, one of my favorite color, light blue. And finally, we're gonna move to build some kind of storage to replace all the chests with the full of the items. So I just keep adding the chests to increase the space of my items. Actually, increase the space for my items, and got a lot of items in different chests, and almost losing track what I have. So in this case, we're gonna use, since I don't have access still to refined storage, because it's required nether quartz, which I don't have it yet. So we're gonna use ancient warfare storage instead. So we have the crafting station. That's one of the things important to craft the stuff. We have a warehouse control block and bunch of large warehouse storage. We're gonna take five of these. I mean, you can get you don't have to use the large ones. You could use smaller warehouse, medium. And what's the difference between small, medium, and large is the amount of items they can store. And also there's a warehouse interface. The warehouse interface doesn't have to be used. The only way if you like to use the warehouse interface, if you would like to automatically insert or extract items from the storage hub, from this warehouse storage, then you have to use the you have to go through the this interface. Also, what I know from this book, you need to have that's the warehouse. That's information about that. You need some kind of power, like same like powering up my farms, to make this work. But for our purpose, we're not going to use the interface warehouse interface. We're just going to use basic storage, so we can manually insert or remove the items. So I even prepared the exact spot for the storage, and this is where that's gonna go. I know there's a wall behind these 2 blocks, and even actually behind this one too. So this is where we're gonna place the storage. So we're gonna put the warehouse control block in here, and that should, I don't know if you can guys see it, that those bunches of these blocks, oh, that's storage. So I'm gonna just decrease the size. We don't need that big at this moment. Now you can see it clearly. There's a white lines. If I remove a bunch of blocks, you should see much more clearly. So basically this is how it look like. And slowly I can keep increasing that warehouse. So I'm just gonna put 1 storage block, another one, and another one. And I should be able to store some items like these blocks. There you go. And I can take the items wherever I want. And what we're gonna do also, we're gonna place the warehouse crafting station. This way we have ability to craft the items, which the crafting station gonna pull up the items from the storage warehouse. So it's very convenient, and that's the basic storage. Should be better before we're gonna jump to refined storage. So finally I can move my bunch of items to warehouse storage. Alright, so we'll keep expanding actually my warehouse storage, and I will dump all the items from the chest. This way we're gonna have much more room. Okay, since I cannot upgrade machines because to upgrade Enderio machines I still need the quartz, which I don't have access at this moment. So I'm gonna go just upgrade armor to Enderio armor. So I'm gonna replace that regular iron armor, get the sword, and I'm gonna get also enchanter, and I'm gonna enchant bunch of books, which one of them probably is going to be Silk Touch for my pickaxe, and also I'm probably gonna get looting 3 on the sword, because I believe I can do it. And if I can do some Enderio upgrades like empowered to make a little bit armor stronger, absorb more damage, I will do it too. And I'm also gonna get the jetpack. I'm gonna go with the steel jetpack. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of steel, which I can make it as just simple iron and coal powder, or yeah, just like that. And probably I'm gonna do another backup jetpack, but that's gonna be just basic stone jetpack, just in case if I die. And also I'm gonna get a better bow from Silent Mud, and better sword also from actually I do have Enderio, but I will gonna get anyway from Silent Mud also another sword, just to compare which one is better, or maybe use both. And I will, since we will have 2 swords, so one of them will be serve as a backup. Alright, and I will conclude our second episode of Crackpack3. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye, take care.